Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Olaleye Akintemi. Are you leaving any money on the table? In one of my videos on this channel, I told you about the over 20 billion pension fund lost in the system, which the people that contributed the money has forgotten about. I followed a simple instruction in gov.uk and I was able to trace two insurance companies that I worked with more than 15 years ago, and I claimed my pension money back. I got a total of £7,000. Are you leaving any money on the table? In another video I posted on this YouTube channel, I also explained how I am saving a lot of money on my daily purchases through Blue Light Card. If you work with any of the organizations shown on the screen, you are entitled to apply for a Blue Light Card and get discount between 10 and 50%, between 10% and 50% on your purchases, regardless of whether you buy the items on the high street or online. So let me show you the organizations that qualify for Blue Light Card. So if you work in any of the following organization, you are entitled to apply for a Blue Light Card. Okay, as you can see on the screen, there are about 30 organizations. So if you work in any of these organizations, you qualify to get a Blue Light Card. So let me just read about 3 or 4 or 5 of those organizations. So if you work with 4x4 Response, Highway England Traffic Officer, Mountain Rescue, Royal Navy, Ambulance Service, HM Armed Forces Veterans, NHS, Search and Rescue. If you work with any of these organizations, you are entitled to apply for Blue Light Card. And once you get your Blue Light Card, make sure you carry it in your wallet all the time. And anytime you need to make a purchase, always ask if the shop give discount to Blue Light Card holders. Most of the time, I always get discount. And even when their items are already reduced in price, I get additional discount for having a Blue Light Card. Many people assume that everybody will get the state pension. That is not correct. There are conditions to be met. The conditions are fully explained in one of my videos on this YouTube channel. Make sure you watch the video and remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more informative videos. So let's get down to the video for today. I've also found out a way in which you can actually save money, or should I say save money, or actually it's a way to get tax relief on your expenses. So let me show you the website where I found this information. Right, so I was just going through the internet and I went into this website, which I'm already familiar with for quite a while, and I've been following this website, Money Saving Expert. I've been following this website for quite a while. So when I come in here, I always find information that are very useful. So when I see this particular one, I thought I'm going to give it a try and see if it works for me. And if it works for me, then I can share the information with you so that you too can put in for your claim. So as you can see, it says free uniform tax refund. Free uniform tax refund. If you wear a uniform at work and have to wash, repair, or replace it yourself, you may be able to claim hundreds of pounds of tax for up to 5 years of expenses. You can claim whether it is just a branded t-shirt or if you are a fully uniformed police officer, pilot, or nurse. Don't pay a claims firm, as you can do it yourself for free. So basically what this information is saying is you can actually fill the necessary form online and you can do it within 10 or 15 minutes. So if anyone says they will help you to process it and you will pay them, don't do that. You can do it yourself. And I'm going to show you how you're going to do it. So firstly, let me show you which organization you need to work with before you qualify to be able to put in a claim. Okay, so this is the full list of occupations to see if yours is listed. So if your occupation is listed, or if the industry in which you work is listed, then you are entitled to apply for tax relief. Okay, let me just see if I've come into the right one. Okay, cheerful list of occupation. Yes, that's the right one. Right, bear with me. I think I went into the wrong one, but I should be able to. Okay, I think I've gone past what I need to click. Right, yes. So these are the industry and occupation, which if you work in any of this industry or if you're doing this occupation, you can actually put in a claim. So I'm not going to read out all the names, but you can see it on the screen. And at your own convenient time, you can actually come in and have a look. But let me just quickly mention maybe 2 or 3 industry and the occupation. There are different tax relief, different amount you can get for tax relief, depending on which industry you work with and depending on what your occupation is. So let me just quickly look at a few. So if you work in the building industry, and let's say you are a joiner or carpenter, you can claim £140 in a year. Or if you are if you do cement works, roofing, felt, and asphalt laborers, you can claim £80. If you work in a clothing industry and you're any of these, lace maker, upholstery, bleachers, dyers, and so on, you can claim £60. So let me look for the one where I work. I work with NHS. So let me see what it says about NHS. So as you can see here, the industry, healthcare staff in the National Health Services, in the National Health Service, private hospitals, and nursing homes. So basically, whether you work with NHS, which is a government organization, or you work in private hospitals and a nursing home, you are also entitled to make this claim. Now, it depends on what you do in NHS or in the nursing home. So if you are ambulance staff on active service, you can claim £185 for a year. Or if you are a nurse, midwife, chiropodist, dental nurse, occupational health, physiotherapist, and so on. If you are also healthcare assistant, then you can claim £125 for a year, as you can claim £125 for tax relief in a year. And what that means is, on that £125, if you are a basic rate taxpayer, you will get a relief of 20% because normally a basic rate taxpayer pay 20% tax. So if you're going to get a tax relief on your claim, it's going to be 20% of the amount on which you have already paid tax. So you are entitled to £125 for 1 year. And if you put in a claim and you get 25%, so 25% of sorry, if you put in a claim and you get 20% as a basic rate taxpayer, 20% tax relief. So 20% on £125, that's £25. 10% is £12.50 and 20% is £25. So you will get £25 approximately. So you need to look into this. I'll put a link where you can easily find it, so you don't need to search for money saving expert website or go into all this one. So I'll put a link where you can easily see it. And let me show you one more thing very quickly. So if you need to put in your claim, this is the link you need to click on. And I'm going to show you some information very quickly. So when you come to this stage, this is where you need to start the claim process. This is the form you need to fill. And I'll put the link directly where you can easily see it at the bottom of this video. So when you come to this page, it says, who are you claiming expenses for? So let's say I'm claiming for myself. Are you claiming for expenses after 5th April 2018? Yes. This is what will apply to most people. Did you pay tax in each of the tax year you're claiming for? Yes. If you say no, then your claim will not be processed, because if you don't pay tax, then how can you claim tax relief on those years? You can only claim tax relief on the years for which you have paid tax. Though you might not be able to claim for previous years, but you can claim for future years. Okay, do you complete self-assessment returns? You need to say no, because self-assessment return is for people that are self-employed. Are you claiming expenses of £2,500 or more in a single tax year? You should click no, because that is what we apply to most people. Has your employer paid back all your work-related expenses? Again, you need to say no, unless you have already been claiming this tax relief. And if your employer has already paid you, then you will say yes. But if you have never claimed tax relief, then if you have never claimed a tax relief for these work expenses of washing your uniform, then you need to say no, so that you can continue to the next page. Now select all the expenses you want to claim for. So basically, as you can now see, it even gives you more options. So it's not just about your uniform alone. So working from home, this includes the cost of things used only for your work, such as heating and lighting the room you work in, or the cost of business telephone calls. So let's assume you're working from home and you have been using your heating, you've been using your electricity, you've been using your personal mobile phone or landline to make calls, which are official calls for your work. Then you can claim that money back. So you can see all the items listed here, you can actually claim for them. So it's not even just a case of your uniform alone. So this is even giving you more money back to your pocket. So once you click here and you select the one you want to claim for, so let's assume I'm the one doing this. I'll just click on, let me see, uniform. Right, uniforms, work clothing, and tools. So that's the one I will claim for, which I've already done anyway. And I've already got my tax relief. And I also got a refund of £107 check through the post. So if I'm the one doing this, that's the one I'll select and I'll click next. Are you claiming tax relief for more than 5 different jobs? I will be surprised if you're claiming for more than 5 different jobs. Most people have one job. A few people might have 2 or 3. So the best thing is to say no. You are eligible to claim these job expenses online. So you've scaled through all the initial question, and then you can open the form and just go through and make your claim. So basically, that's how you need to do it. I will put the link where you can easily see it. And once you've put in your claim, then the next thing you need to do is to log in into www.gov.uk and then check the process, or you need to track how your form is doing, whether it's been processed. So when I put in my own claim, I put the claim in on the 29th of July, 2022. And within 3 days, no, actually it took 2 days because I put it in. And then 2 days later, when I actually came here to check, so let me just show you how you do this. So when you log in into your personal tax account on gov.uk, okay, I need to log in again. I've logged myself out. Okay, right. So once you log in into your personal tax account on gov.uk, you then need to click on check progress, because that's where you can track how the form you submitted is being processed, whether they are still processing it or whether it has been processed and you're successful. So basically, when I put in my claim on the 29th of July, 2022, 2 days later, when I came to check here, it says processing complete. And that same day, when the process was completed, I received an email from HMRC saying that my tax code has been changed. So my tax code was changed from 1251L to 1271. So that means my personal allowance has been increased, which automatically means the tax I pay will be reduced. And in addition to that, I also get a refund of £107 through check, which was posted to me. So I don't know why anybody would not want to claim this. People always complain that they don't have enough money, or they are not receiving enough money. Things are tight, things are difficult. But a lot of people are leaving money on the table. And the quite unfortunate thing is, I know many people will not watch this video to the end. Some people will watch the first 3 minutes and then they just move on to something else. They won't watch it from beginning to the end. So if you can't watch a video which is 10 minutes, 15 minutes, even 20 minutes, even 30 minutes, something that will save you money, if you cannot watch it from beginning to the end, there's nothing I can do about that, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. So I will advise you, when you watch any of my videos, watch it from beginning to the end, and where it says this is what you need to do, try to do it. Look for the appropriate link, follow it, and then take action. There is a lot of money in the system. So it's up to you whether you want to put in your claim and get the money back. If you're entitled to it, then there is no reason why you should not claim it. Okay, finally, this is my YouTube channel. So I would encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that when I post a new videos, you will be notified automatically, and then you can see it. So let me show you some of my playlists. So this playlist talk about how to save money. So I have about 3 videos here that talks about how to save money. You need to come and watch these videos. And I have another set of videos here which talks about retirement and pension. And again, you need to watch this. You need to plan for your retirement. Don't wait until when you are 5 years away from retiring before you start planning for your retirement and looking into how much money you have actually built up on your pension. And another video playlist which I have here is about my own personal experience. So taking your pension at age 55. This is my personal experience. I retired at age 55. I took my pension, and because NHS allowed people to come back to work, I went back again to work. So I'm still working with NHS, and I've taken half of my pension. There's a way this works out. So you need to watch the video and learn about it if you work with NHS. But if you work with any other organization, there are a lot you can still learn from this video. So I would encourage you to watch those videos. So I'm back to work with NHS. I'm still working there. I took half of my pension, and the money I took from that pension is going to be put into a good cause. It's going to be used for something which I'm going to be sharing the story very soon. So watch out for my journey on the property investment. I will be sharing that story very soon. Okay, thank you for watching, and please do come back again to watch some of my videos, or remember to subscribe, and please share this video with everyone you know so that they can benefit from it. This video is not just for people that work in NHS. It applies to so many other industries, whether you are a chef or whether you are a driver with a company like Tesco or Sainsbury, whether you work in any retail organization, whether you work in the high street shops and you wear branded uniform or t-shirt, you can put in a claim for tax relief on washing your uniform by yourself. Some people have been claiming this for more than 10 years and they never tell anybody. Some people where I work told me they've been claiming this for many, many years. Not a lot, only very few people know, but quite unfortunate, they didn't tell anyone. But I got to know about this tax relief about, I think about 2 weeks now. And once I put in my claim and I can see that within 3-4 days, my claim was approved, my tax code was changed, and the check was sent to me, then I think I should let my friends know, and my family, and my colleagues, and anybody else that cares to know about this information, and make good use of it. So thank you, and I will be seeing you again very shortly.